cars on decline. You roll with me and we shine. Baby, we shine. Hey, little mama, we shine. Just pick a destination. Go ahead, show me you can get like everything. Show me like any car, any house. Baby, you can get like any ring. Anything. Then I can knock it down. All through the night, all through the day, yeah. I knock that pussy out. Baby, you call the Sugar Ray. I may not know you. Just let me hold you. You be my soldier. Like you from the north. Do it. No limit, baby. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby.
What's up, y'all? I'm doing so. Love Destiny's Child. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, you know what's so funny? As you guys know, my birthday just passed, right? Somebody sent me a DM and they're like, "Happy birthday, Queenie." For those who don't know me, I'm like, dang, that it does sound like that whole thing is my name. That was so funny to me. But how y'all doing? Hey, Blue Bliss, this is for you. So y'all can thank Blue Bliss because listen, when the season was done, so was I. But we here. Thank you. A Casa Amor would have been something, don't you think? It would have been something for real. It really would have. The season was amazing. Wish it was longer. I share the same sentiments. I really do wish it was longer. But keep it short and sweet. They just trying something out. Clearly it works. Clearly we're invested. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get a season 2. Definitely certain we're going to get a season 2. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. I appreciate it. Have I heard the Zeta? Oof. Okay, so we could start there. So we're going to talk about all things Love Island. Some stuff I've seen, some stuff I haven't. So wherever you guys know more tea, let me know. But let's start with the Zeta vlog. Zeta started a blog from after her season. And basically, I'm pretty sure it's behind a paywall. And it's for her core audience who want to connect with her further. That's my understanding of it. I'm not in there, but y'all be sharing this stuff all the time. So Y'all disrespecting the paywall, okay? And so I know that not Zeta was doing too much. um I know that she was informed that in one of Justine and Sully's videos, what's his name now? See, here's the thing. I can't even be fully mad at him, but I also can be mad. What is his name? Got Jack. Jack had said Zendaya instead of Zeta. And so Sully corrected him and she was like, Zeta, it's Zeta, not Zendaya. So on the one hand, listen, I struggle with names too, so I'm not gonna lie. I did not read into it at that point. However, on a personal note, when I was in university, there was this one white guy. His name was Alex, and he refused to call me by my name, Elaine. He refused. He would always call me Peaches, and I'm like, my name is not Peaches, it's Elaine. Oh, Elaine is just so hard to remember. So I'm not gonna lie. Zeta being offended by that, I can see it on both sides. I can see it being just a slip of the tongue because it happens to me all. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. I do it all the time. But I have also been on the receiving end of people purposely getting my name wrong, and that is very disrespectful. So I know Peaches was horrible. It was horrible. I don't even know where he got that from. Yeah. Also, Lucy from the UK could not say Yewande to save her life. So yeah, as a black woman, as a black person, as a person that just does not have a straightforward English name, it does get disrespectful from time to time. But I would be lying if I said when it happened, I really didn't read into it. I thought it was like a joke. I didn't think he was being serious. But yeah, she was really offended by that. In that blog, she went on to say that Jack is making it seem like he was very loyal to Justine when in fact he was very interested in Zeta. And in her impression, this is what I understood from the blog. If I'm wrong, correct me. She could have had Jack if she wanted to. I don't know if that's true. I wasn't there. It isn't hard to say. You're right. It is not hard to say. And that's why I'm saying, like, it's disrespectful, especially if it was done on purpose. Yeah, according to her, she could get him if she wanted to. That's how I understood the blog. I don't know if that's what she meant. I don't know, but that's what I understood. So she's not happy with him downplaying her connection. She also was not happy with how people just downplayed her influence in the house as is. Again, we weren't there, so we don't know. We don't know. Not Bria. Kinda. V, you're not wrong. Because she had Bria by the neck, honey. Even Bria's brother couldn't save her. Apparently, I should review some hood shows like BMF. It's not happening. Okay. Anyways. Also, I felt like how Zeta described that could have been joking, saying he was open, but whatever. I don't know. I'm not on her blog, so I don't really keep in touch with Zeta. Not in touch, but like I don't keep up with Zeta, so I don't know her tone. I don't know the cadence in which she speaks, so I can't tell what the message was supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know. I just know she was not happy. She was not happy, child. She was not happy with them people. That's true. I wonder how they decided who was an OG and who wasn't. I feel like it in part had to do with whatever their season was about. Because let's be honest, a lot of fans, you might not be a fan of Justine and Sully, but they have a lot of fans. So a lot of fans were hoping for Justine and Sully to be on their screens again. That's a big influence. From what I hear, Jack's season was a big deal. Toby on his season was a big deal. Everybody loved Liberty. I loved Liberty. So like it kind of guys, this is my friend and he's so annoying. Like he's so annoying. Go away. Um yeah. So I think it's based on how much of an impact you had on your own season and how much like public yearning people have been having. Yeah, man, drink your water. Drink your water. Okay. Mama, you play too much. Change it the time. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was on the phone. It was supposed to be at 7 o'clock, but I was on the phone. Um, so that's why I changed the time. It would be interesting if they. It'd be. Oh gosh, where did it go? It'd be interesting if they did a casa, but the people being. Ooh, that's a twist. I like. I think I like it. Thank you for the kind of forgiveness. I think I like that idea. That's okay. Look at you producing. What happened to Sully and AL? I don't know. Whoever knows the tea on that, let me know. Cause like y'all, I don't really follow these people like that, so I have no idea. What I thought was that both Justine and Sully were doing the whole "we together but we not together yet" kind of thing, but like we together but we not, with both just but what's his name? Jesus Lord, Jack and AL. But I don't know. Maybe not. Thank you for the not y'all blessing me for my birthday. Thank you so much. So sweet. Thank you for the super chat. So annoyed. I could see the chat moving, but the video won't load. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Am I buffering? Is it me? Am I the problem? The internet says it's good. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. In an interview, Justine said Jack is not her boyfriend. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they're doing this whole like, oh, we'll just see how things go, but we're not official, whatever. They still have posts of each other. They're not even following each other. Y'all think you gotta follow your partner for real? If you're dating somebody, like, do you have to follow them? Do you even have to post them? What's y'all's thoughts on that? Because I'm thinking to myself, would I post my boyfriend on social media? I think I'd post my fiance. I think I'm gonna just pop up one day engaged because I don't want too many people in my business. Because what if one day we're fighting and I want to take the pictures down and then people gonna think you broke it up and then I gotta explain, no, we're not broken up. I'm just mad at that man right now. You know? And then when y'all get back together, you put the pictures back up and people are like, oh, y'all back together. And it's like, no, I'm just not mad at him today. It's too much. It's too much. So yeah, maybe they don't want to do all that. But yeah, I don't know the tea on them. It is what it is. Well, if Sally can post stories every hour on Insta, she can find time to follow someone she's involved. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. As a married person, honey, Queen said, what husband? What husband? He don't have Instagram. I don't follow that man. That is so funny. I hope Justine is guys. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, I'll talk about that, then I'll talk about Aurelia. Because I didn't see anything, but I want to talk about Aurelia for sure. Ooh, not my face stuck like that. That's crazy. I'm struggling to find the line between what was television and what was real. I do think a lot of what Ray was saying and going through was real because he was really boohoo crying. Like, the man was going through it, you know? But I'm also thinking to myself, he's been on, hasn't he been on, okay, so obviously Love Island. I swear he's been on X on the Beach. I know he's been on Amazing Race. This is now, what, his fourth show? You've got to know some things are television. Like some things, especially if there's a game involved, especially if there's a money incentive, a monetary incentive, honey, friendship's got to be checked at the door. Okay, sometimes I got to put myself first, Lucius. Okay, sometimes it's about the money. So what? I didn't go to a strip club. Where'd you get that from? So I'm just like, if I had a friend and we were fighting for $100,000, sorry, friend, I'm gonna hit you up next week. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? So yeah, I don't know. The season, if I'm not mistaken, was filmed in October and they wrapped in October. Imagine Real and Big Brother, the man would not make it. The man would not make it past week 3. Are you kidding me? And I understand, like, in these types of environments, things are so intense. And so people do get emotional. I think if I was on TV, I would also be emotional. I'm not going to make it seem like I'm going to be this stone cold person, because even in real life, I'm not a stone cold person. But, honey, money. I got to get to the bag. I got to get to the bag. Like, what? So should they be friends in real life? I think they should be friends in real life. I don't think the show was deep enough to ruin your real life friendship, if it was a real life friendship. Because I feel like we throw around the word friend loosely. Some people are just people we know. You just know that person. You just see that person a lot. There are a lot of people who I just know, okay? But would I call you in a bind? No. Would I invite you to my wedding? No. We're not really friends like that. I just know you. He's not her friend if he praying on her to lose. Come on now. He did the whole... Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm not Catholic. He did the whole cross thing. I was like, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Someone said somewhere, Ray really had more than friend... I mean... I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Right. People get mad when I say honey, some people just be acquaintances. It's not everyday friend. It's not everyday friend. But when a person really is your friend, you treat them like a friend. And I'm sorry. Sally was really her friend. And at the end of the day, you knew that. You knew Sally was really her friend. There was nothing that was going to get in the way of her protecting her friend Sally, and vice versa. Sally protecting Justine because they were friends. And they were sisters. Y'all know. Y'all know that they were sisters. Okay. Come on now. I'm pretty sure Imani's single. She should be. Because, yeah, show aside, I could not deal. I would not be able to deal with a man like Ray. Oh my gosh. And I'm not even against men being emotional. Feel your feelings, babe. I support it. I do. Do not let your feelings or your preconceived notions or your assumptions about what's going on, instead of just asking me point blank, cause you to lash out at me, your partner, your girlfriend, in real life. What are we doing? Nah, I'd be single too. I would be single too. I would be single too. Imani showed her hand. She definitely did. She definitely did. But yeah, I was like, if they were just coupled up in the show, whatever. You made her your real girlfriend in real life? Nah, the way he was acting and talking about that girl, I would have been like, if Imani was my friend, baby girl, drop the man off at the corner. Let's go home. Because what? I'm sorry. I know there are some Ray fans, and honey, go ahead. Be a fan of him. That's your prerogative. Me personally, absolutely not. Who is Jen? Imani kept saying she told them, but they weren't going to go for her until the semifinals. She screwed them, and she screwed the whole villa all at once. Hey, you like this hairstyle, honey? I'm between hairstyles right now. Like I like Imani, but she played her. Yeah, listen, I like Imani. I love Imani. But when it comes to the game, she didn't play it well. She played it hard, and I respect it. I respect it tenfold. I really do. But a lot of those game moves were not the best. It is what it is. Let's talk about Aurelia. Is that how you say her name, guys? Aurelia? Because I've been saying her name 15 different ways. But I'm going to say Aurelia. Have you seen Aurelia's statement? She really seems to have liked Johnny. I have not seen her statement. However, I did see that she was upset at people thinking that she was fast because she got involved with Johnny so quick, or because she kissed 3 people when they first came in. First of all, a lot of people did that. People are not mad at you because you fast. People were probably frustrated with her because she was here talking about real. Oh, okay, Aurelia. Okay, thank you. Is there going to be a reunion? I don't think so, JT. Thank you for the super chat. I don't think so. Who do I follow from Love Island Games? Justine and Imani. I think that's it. Do I follow Liberty? I think I follow Kaz. Here's the rule of thumb when it comes to me. Typically, if it's a black woman, just assume that I follow her. Typically. Not all the time, but typically. And then here and there, some other people, but just assume if it's a black woman, I'm probably following her. Let's go from there. But yeah, so people were frustrated with her because she was trying to make Johnny seem like he's this deep, insightful, romantic, genuine, sweet person that he just was not. Like, he just wasn't. Let's be for real, Aurelia. Like, girl, he's so down to earth. He has an old soul. He makes me feel safe. Okay, you know what? He could make you feel safe. Let me not take that from you. That's your personal experience. He could make you feel safe. But all those other stuff, come on. You wanted to see Tanya? Tanya is in a relationship. Tanya can be on there. Yeah, she was Delulu. And that's what people were trying to tell her. But she's like, they're mad at me because I was kissing multiple people. No, girl. Ain't nobody care about that. Nobody cares. That's part of the show. Carrington said him, Johnny, and Ray were going to team up to get Jack Justine out. Ray is fake. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Listen, at the end of the day, like, you got to get people before they get you. And sometimes it might be your friends. Like, it just is what it is. It's a game. Me personally, if I went into a game and my friend was going to hold it against me in real life, talk about, I can't be your friend anymore, then I guess our friendship was not that deep to begin with. Because I've seen real life friendships go through real things. And if we love each other, we gonna come back. You can't come back over a television show. This is entertainment. We are in this business for a reason. Come on, be for real. Like, please. Yeah, a lot of people are married with kids too. So they can't really come back. The girls wanted Jack. No hate, no tea. I mean, I don't blame him. There's things about him that are intriguing, especially when you compare to a lot of the younger guys. He did seem to be the more mature, more serious guy if you're looking for a relationship. So, yeah. When money is on the line, it does get tricky. I'll give you that. It does get tricky for sure. I still think at the end of the day, if we are true friends, okay, perfect example, The Challenge. Johnny Bananas and Wes. There was a time they genuinely did not like each other, right? Genuinely did not like each other. However, as time went on, they realized this is a game. And you got to do what you got to do to get where you want to go. And even though they became real friends in real life, sometimes if they had to go against each other, they just had to do that because there's money on the line. We got mouths to feed at home. We got bookings to make from being on this show. Like, I'm not going to let my work get in between my friendship. Now, if as my friend, you are keeping me from also getting the bag, I can see how that is conflicting. That is hard. It's hard to look past. But I don't know. I just feel like what happened on the show, what we saw, just wasn't as deep as Ray was making it seem. But it is what it is. Not gonna lie, I've cut my best friend off for much less than 100K. Hey, I'm gonna have to tell my friend, best friend, you know my situation. I need this 100K. I'm gonna see you next week. Love you. Love you. Is it the sit down? I didn't watch the whole thing, but I figured, oh, y'all talking about something else. I don't know. I don't know what y'all talking about. Jack was like 21 when he started his yeah, on his first season. Good for him. He's come a long way. I didn't watch his season, but he definitely seems to have grown. Good for him. 100K is life-changing for some people, absolutely. Especially if, listen, because sometimes coming off these shows, you think, okay, I was on TV. This is my big break. I'm going to be having all these brand deals and sponsorships, and I'm going to get all these career opportunities. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Sometimes you get an influx of followers, but that doesn't generate any revenue. You know what I mean? So even for people who have been on these shows, they might have a big following, but the money might still be life-changing for them. So even if, I don't know how many followers Ray has, but I can guarantee you it's less than Justine. We don't know what Justine's pocket's looking like. Maybe that 100K really was important enough for her to be like, you know what, friend, I love you, but I need to get to the bag. Simple as. Simple as. I need to hear the tea on Celly and AL. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to keep it low key. If there's something together. If they do have something together. Ray has had to lose followers the way Twitter. Yeah, it hasn't been. Listen, I think a lot of people also forgot how vicious the internet can be. And this is a reminder, guys, it's a TV show. It's a TV show, it's a TV show, it's a TV show. Okay? However, the people who are on the TV show also forget that some people don't see it as a TV show. Some people see it as their real life. And they'll be real mad with you. And they will drag you till kingdom come. I can only imagine how much smoke Toby got, how much smoke Lisa got. It's Lisa, right? How much smoke Ray got. I mean, with Johnny, some people love it the same way they love like Shake from Love is Blind. Some people like the forced villain thing. So, okay, cool. But these people will tear you up in real life, man. Toby got dragged for filth. I believe it. I believe Georgia too. Really? I didn't know that. See, I don't be, oof. My Twitter, I don't do the For You side. I just do the who I'm following. So I didn't see all of that, but damn. A lot of Islanders are getting hate for attacking Celly. And that's what I'm saying. People also underestimated the, like, public yearning to have Justine and Celly back on screen. And you mean to tell me you gonna come for them? You gonna come for them? It's not smart. It's not smart, baby. Even Jess. Yo, shout out to Jess. Jess did a hard launch on her new man. Good for her. I'm glad she found somebody. I'm glad she is seemingly very happy. Why Georgia? Because Georgia looked at Celly and was like, oh yeah, I don't even believe in your couple. I'm just here because of my friend. That's the only thing I could think of. It's the only thing I could think of. I just want Jack and Justine to get married. I mean, hey, you never know. You never know. I was one of the skeptics for Molly, Mae, and Tommy, and look at them. A house, a baby, and a ring. So, hey, you never know. You never know. Scott said they cut a lot of the speeches. Everyone spoke on all the couples. Valid, but some of the energy that was given is still just like, dang, where's that coming from? Where is that coming from? Not nearly enough people from Love Island USA get brand deals like the, oh, absolutely. That's why that 100K is important. I do think that, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's less saturated over there in the UK, but in the US, anybody walking the street could be like an influencer. Like it's just so common and so everywhere that I do think it's less likely for people to really have a booming career coming out of Love Island. So the 100K is important, even if it looks like you got a big following going on too. And the thing is, I realized how impactful UK Love Island was when I'd see people come out with like 1 million followers. To me, that is insane. Insane. And there was a time, Love Island USA, I think if you come off the show, when the show was over, the most I'd see somebody have was like 400K. And then people gain more followers over time, but you're not coming out with 1 million. A milli? Yo. Yo. Love Island is huge in the UK. Less shows, everyone watches it. Yeah, it's less saturated over there. It's hella saturated over here. Love Island USA is not big in terms of US romance reality shows. That's also true. Even based on my channel, the show that gets the most traction, even though Love Island is a big show on my channel, Love is Blind. Love it. I don't know what is in that show. Maybe it's crack, but Love is Blind, yeah. Love Island, Love is Blind, yeah. It's crazy. But also, I think that they could have potential if they took it off Peacock. And I understand why they put it on Peacock. There isn't a network in North America that is as liberal as ITV is over there in the UK. But it's very hard to put a show that you want to be super successful behind a paywall, also behind a regional paywall. Because even me in Canada, although I live in North America, I ain't got Peacock. Put that show back on the freaking TV. What are you doing? MTV, yeah. But I think even MTV, they've become a little bit more filtered. Because remember, even like shows from back in the day, Real World, Bad Girls Club, whatever, they even started to get watered down a little bit after a while. So, I don't know. Who's my favorite Love Island couple ever? Ever? Like still together? I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one. Thank you for the super chat, B. I don't think I have one. Favorite Love Island couple. My favorite fantasy Love Island couple would be Ovi and Yewande. If they could have made it work, because they were on the same season, but they just missed each other. Ooh, that would have been something. That would have been something. Yeah, nobody. I root for individuals more so than couples. I know people don't see it. I've said it before. I know they can't see it. It's purely aesthetic. It's just one of the most attractive guys that I've seen and one of the most beautiful girls that I've seen. It ain't got nothing to do with compatibility at all. At all. Oh yeah, Whitney and Locken, I guess. I hope so. I like seeing him. I hope he doesn't, because, Twitter has been exposing his problematic thoughts here and there. I hope that doesn't come out on the show, because I would be excited to see him again. I really would. Alex and who is Alex? Alex? Who is Alex? Who was your favorite rom-com romance on Love Island? I don't know. All Stars is in January. Alex from season 7. Baby, who is Alex? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Season 7. Anyways. They did Liberty so dirty this season. I wish she came in with more confidence. She is that girl. Yeah, I like Liberty a lot. I don't know. Yeah, let me not say what I wanted to say. I agree with your sentiments. More confidence. Yeah. Oh, they're from season 2. Yeah, no, I definitely don't know them. I think I've only seen them do like cameos on After Sun, but I definitely don't know them. They got kids, right? Good for them. Good for them. Ashley, not you being messy. No, I'm not saying it. Have you ever had any convo or interviews with the Love Islanders post the show? Do you have any relationships with them? I don't know these people. Same way y'all don't know them, I don't know them. The only people that I have spoken to was back in season 2. I reached out to 2 people who came in Casa Amor. One was Andre. The girl's name, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not remember. Those interviews are still on my page, but I don't reach out to these. I don't talk to them. Like I'm watching. Here's the thing. When I say I'm watching the show as a show, I mean it. So sometimes when I see comments just be so mad at me at like the way I think about something or my opinion or whatever, I'm genuinely shocked because I'm like, we're not all watching a show. This was an entertainment for you. Like, what? Like, I thought we were all watching a TV show. I don't know. So, have I reached out to any of these people? No. I might respond to like a story just like people do, but do they open it? No, they don't know me. Who am I? I'm nobody to them. It was so funny when I was in Houston, the last season of USA, the people were doing like this meet and greet thing, whatever. And somebody was like, oh my gosh, girl, please say hi to who? Say hi to who? I don't know them. I don't know these people. I just talk about a show. And when the show is over, I'm on to the next one. That is all I do. That's it. That's all I do. What changes would you like to see for season 2? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That comment somebody made earlier about them having a casa and the casa being like completely new people, that is dope. I like that. I know that the show Love Island is known for the neon lights and the airy fairy setting. I don't like it. It makes the show seem less serious when it comes to the challenges part. Take the colors down. Have it be black. Like, have it be serious, like intense. You know what I mean? So that you feel like it's more intense. I also would say have the challenges be real challenges, because what you mean we spitting in each other's cups and then whoever has the most liquid in the cup, no. And have a little bit more structure in the game. It doesn't have to be like the power couple always wins the same power every single time, but one day you could be a power couple and then the person who won actually lost. And I don't like stuff like that. I hate when shows do that in general. Big Brother, all these stupid little twists that they throw. Stop. I hate it. Have the game be the game so that you can play the freaking game. I don't like too many twists, too many no. Also, it could be longer. You could tell the show was rushed. So yeah, it could be longer. That'd be great. I also would like some kind of immunity for people who just came in. Because then you're forced to really play the game. Like, don't get comfortable with the people who've been here since day one. Nobody got to choose the order in which they came in. So if there's some immunity for people who are just in, like, it pushes the game a little bit further. You have to turn on people who you've been playing with this whole time. Like, let's do something. So yeah. Without the twist, you can't ensure the ones you want to win. The ones you want to win, though. Huh? Without the twists, you can't ensure the ones you want to win, though. Like you're saying, it leads to too much predictability. I'm okay with predictability. Listen, one thing about the challenge that I love is if you're at the bottom, you really gotta fight your way to get back to the top. And that's what makes the challenge good. Like, if people keep throwing you in, back to back to back to back, honey, you're just gonna have to fight again and again and again and again. That's what I like. Me, if it's gonna be a competition show, be a legit competition show. I love Love Island for what it is, because I love love. But if you're gonna go the competition route, actually do it proper. I don't know, don't convolute it. To me, I don't like that. But that's my personal opinion. I'm still gonna watch the show. I don't care. I don't care what format they do. I still like the show. I prefer that the games are more equitable before it gives a chance for a little romance. If not, people would just go for build and the love part of love games is gone. I think there's a way to make the games equitable, but still create like a consistent structure for the game. For example, fine, if you want to keep the whole spitting in people's cups thing, cool. But don't make it so that, like, okay, that one challenge where Johnny and Jess actually were the winners, they ended up being the losers because of whatever stupid twist. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can have these equitable games, the Mr. and Mrs. challenge, the spitting of the cups challenge, like, whatever, who cares? But make the structure the structure. If we won the game, we won the power couple. Don't not be taking that away from us because you want to flip things and put the thing down, flip it and reverse it. No. Mm-mm. And a reunion. A reunion would be nice too. I like that. They should add a newlywed game. They have the newlywed game. That's when Megan was exposed for wanting to kiss. What's his name? They have to ask Callum and Lib for challenge ideas because they were coming up with a bunch of crap that never happened. That's so true. That is so true. Yeah, they were so cute. They thought it was going to be a lot more intense than it was, because that's what I'm saying. You think challenge, you think intense. And then it's like, put these coins in this hole. Like, what? Oh my gosh, come on. Come on. Oh, Less Dangerous Games. They almost killed them with that three-way tug of war. Yeah, that sounded intense. That sounded intense, but also that's kind of what I want to watch. I mean, a three-way tug of war, come on. Of course that's going to end in a stalemate. That's crazy. I don't know who came up with that idea. Having the votes not be blind eats. Imagine the couples voted each person aloud at the fire pit each time. I like that too. I agree with you. The challenges were fine, but they weren't trying to see the contestants just go down a slide into a pool. Oh, but I ain't trying to see. Yeah, I agree. More mental too. I agree with you. Bring back the public vote. You know what? I could see why they wouldn't want to have the public vote, because then what makes it different from regular Love Island? Regular Love Island, in as much as people want to say, oh, are you here for the right reasons to find love? It's a popularity contest. And so the games would also then just be a popularity contest rather than having some kind of strategic aspect to it. If you left it up to the public, they're not going to vote for strategy. They're voting for their faves. I hear you, but I can see why they wouldn't want to do that. I like the Love Island games didn't have it. Yeah, I agree. No bombshells. Let them all come in at the same time. I agree with that too. Let everybody come in at the same time. That's why you got to do it somewhere else. The villa is a waste of space. All of that space in the front and all that, we don't need that. Have it be the challenge house. This big ass house with all these rooms. Put everybody together and let them strategize. Those who fall in love, fall in love. Those who are good at the game are good at the game. But let everybody have an equal opportunity. Because what you mean I'm coming in day 75 and the game ends on day 78. Obviously, I'm not going to win. They're going to get rid of me. Yeah, but it is what it is. Also, people can move mad without the fear of the public vote. Yeah, that's true. People were acting crazy because they knew We had no say. Oh, let me put my brush down. I didn't even notice I was holding it. Sometimes I feel like I have like sensory issues where I have to be touching stuff. Because Johnny would have been gone the moment he stepped into the villa. He didn't even have to move Matt. Are you kidding me? We would have said, get him out of here. Johnny losing to Justine twice is still so funny to me. I agree. It's crazy that Jack and Justine never got to go to the hideaway. Well, it is what it is. I mean, the people who were even in the hideaway weren't even doing hideaway things. Ran out money, did nothing. Liberty and Callum, nothing. So the hideaway was pointless this season. It was really pointless. Johnny and half the cast sore bitter losers. I don't know, guys. Okay, what do you think? Do you think that they were actually bitter, or do you think that they were pushed by production? I feel like a lot of that had to be production, because what do you mean Sally is an actress? What do you mean Jack is playing just like, of course, we don't get to see everything, but they're saying based on what they saw in the edit, that's what framed their opinion. I'm like, okay, if y'all would have said based on what I saw while I was here, cool. Based on the show, you tripping. I feel like it had to be production. I really do. I do think some of them were bitter, but I think it had to be production, because what? They were bitter because Justine and Jack peaked halfway through. They were losing at the beginning and vulnerable all the time. I kind of feel like they were trying to make good TV, plus producers went crazy, plus editing went crazy. Yeah. Toby's Venom seemed amped up. Yeah. Honestly, I need to see the edit. They saw something different. They absolutely saw something different. But was it the same edit? I don't think so. We can hate Johnny all we want, but he brought the drama. He did. For me, it just sucks to be the person who has to deal with him in real life if he really is like this. But from a television standpoint, oh yeah, it was great. Yes, feels like they were riled up by Ray Salty ass. Lisa and her micro. I don't get Lisa's deal, man. Yo, she really got a thing against Justine. My gosh. I feel bad for Sally because she's so sweet. I mean, hey, we don't know the Sally that they got to see, but I was confused too. I was like, why y'all coming for Sally like that? This is crazy. They said they had the same edit as the fans. Then absolutely that was pushed by producers. Had to be. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way. Ain't no way. They went after Sally to hurt Justine. Well. Well, that's crazy. Maya Jama is a better host than the American host. But here's the thing. Since they have Maura doing that whole after the show correspondence thing, get Maura. The US should just use Maura. Sarah Hyland, I personally prefer Sarah over the first host that they had, but I think Maura is better than Sarah. I think Maya is better than Sarah, but Maya can't be doing everything. So get Maura. Maura's right there. And I don't think she wants to ever be on Love Island again, so you don't have to worry about her being called to be on All Stars or something. Like, I think she just wants to be a host. Yeah, Maya and Maura. I agree with you, Ashley. I think that we'll leave it at that. It's great. I can't with Sarah and her walk. That little slow walk. Oh my gosh. Maya is fine. Honestly, shout out Stormzy, man. That man really worked to get his girl back, and he better not take her for granted this time around, because, whoo, that girl fine. She's so fine. Ariana, whoever, needs to go back. Because I'm just hearing, like, how many people are super fan? Margot Robbie is a super fan of Love Island. Why didn't they get Margot Robbie? At least a lot more of us know who that is. Ariana Madix. I don't care. I do not care. This season had so many hosts. It really did. I mean, I can understand why they used Maya and Mora because Maya really do be booked up for real. But Ariana was a waste of space. I don't. No, no. Sorry, Ariana. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But I didn't understand why you were on the show. Girl, you think Margot probably doesn't have the time, but I'm saying at least it's somebody who we more of us can relate to. Cause I was like, who is Ariana? Who cares? I would rather see somebody from season one, and I hated season one. I'd rather see somebody from there. Justine should host. Honestly, at this point, she might have to because you can't come back at 31, 32. It's a wrap for you, baby. They can't afford Marco. I don't know what their budget is. Okay. Now she had to pay. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. That is too funny. That budget looked high. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what kind of money they had. Maybe they could do Margot, especially because this year there was the strike too. She couldn't even promote the movie for real. She could have came. She could have came through. Let's be for real. So if there was a Love Island Games season 2, who were you guys wanting to come on the show? And would you do repeats? Would you do comebacks? Let's see. Jack said in an interview, thank you for the super chat. Jack said in an interview that when they asked what edit they saw, they didn't know what to say and were silent. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Maya can wear a bland t-shirt and listen. She can come in the trash bag and I'm just like, wow. Like she's stunning, man. She's no more depths. Isaac, you know I'm with you on that one. You know I'm with you. I could do without ever seeing Deb again. Okay. Mitch from UK, Lord have mercy. Not Mitch. You don't know anybody, you're just watching reviews? I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Comebacks, most of the Islanders have children. No, I mean come back from the first season. Yewande, Anna, and Amber. Okay. I would love to see Yewande and Amber back for sure. Amber looks like she's locked in for good though. I don't know. That might be her girl for real. Yewande, I'd love to see, but I don't know if she's interested in Love Island anymore. And then Anna. Well, y'all know how I feel about Anna too. Mike, Imani, Zeta, and Liberty, you want back? Okay. Oh, they're going fast. They're going fast. Callum back. Okay. Somebody said Love Island Games should come on at least 2 times a year. Jeez, guys. There's only so many people. Kaz. I'd like to see Kaz, can't lie. Not no Zeta. Nate. I didn't even think of him, but yeah. Yeah. I want to see Nate. Who's Tay Tay? You mean KK? She got to break up with that man first. Yes, Australian Nate. Serenity, okay. Serenity. Abby too? Oh my God. Not Abby too. No Serenity? We see each other. No Mike. Honestly, after this season, I'm okay with not seeing Mike again. I thought he was gonna. Let's not talk about Mike. Catherine. Okay. Trina and Cash. Okay. Cassie and Johnny. But would Johnny really give us anything for real? I feel like Cassie has the potential, but Johnny, I don't know. Cash said she's done with. I believe it because the last time I saw her on the show, I said, "Ooh, what's happening? What's going on?" Tyler, I forgot about Tyler. Ashley, apparently Ovi is supposed to be on All Stars, so maybe we will see him real soon. Giovanni, Amy, Wes. Who's Wes? Oh, the guy who was with Amy. Mm-hmm. Who's Raul? Raul? The guy with the baby? don't know. Hannah, well, she got to break up with her man first, y'all. They together. Y'all know they live together too? These Love Island people, I understand that Love Island is expedited in terms of your feelings, but to live with somebody, so I mean, I don't even believe in shacking up as it is, but if you are somebody who shacks up to it that quick, wow, that is something. Not single born, so I like looking at Cinco. Here's my thing with Cinco, okay? Is he boring? Yes. But these shows don't bring nobody I find attractive, man. And the closest I can get is Cinco and Ovi and Mike and Black Medi. But I hear you. He do be boring. He do be boring for real. Bring back Imani. Imani's so funny, man. Let Imani finish school first. As long as Scott is not there for the 23rd time. I feel you. Ikenna, okay. Well, Ikenna was boring too. If you're talking about boring, Ikenna was boring. Ikenna was more interesting on social media, along with his brother. Ooh, hold on now. What about a blood versus water twist for Love Island Games? Like you bring your cousin or your sibling. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Have I yelled at Houston? Listen, Houston just reinforced the fact that I will never do a meet and greet. Okay? Because I didn't even want to do it. But y'all heifers was like, no, you should do it. I will be there. I'm going to 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 be there. None of y'all came. So guess who never doing that again? Me. If you see me in the street, you see me in the street. But if you don't, you don't. That's my cousin, by the way. She was there. Ruchi. I like Ruchi. I want to see Ruchi again. I definitely want to see Ruchi again. Kiss, seeing your seeing your family kiss other people would be LOL. I'm just saying, blood versus water, that would be interesting. Fresh meat. Jay and Paige. Okay, I see Paige. Oh, Jay. Okay. I'm here for Jay. Jay is cute. Jay is so cute. Unserious, but so cute. You sure? Listen, I'm not doing that again. Love Island, but you must not have an Instagram account to enter. What? I don't know. Not Nigerians will be. Don't kill me. You know what? I would like to see Theo on there, but I kind of like Theo on the challenge. I think I'd like to keep him over there. Mackenzie. Okay, now y'all talking foolishness. Come on now, please. No. I'm an on-time Nigerian. It's not even the on-time thing. Like, people legit were like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, something came up. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Oh my god, da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, it's fine. Trust me, I'm not tripping. But just know I'm not doing that again. Because here's the thing about a meet and greet that's also frustrating. You actually said, like, I was on vacation. Okay, this is going to be about the meet and greet now. I was on vacation. So I was like setting out time because y'all were like, you went here and you didn't tell us you were going to be there. And you were here and you didn't tell us whatever. So I told y'all and y'all DM'd me a good amount of people. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me set a day aside. Let me shift my schedule a little bit. And there it was. So that's okay. If you see me in the street, you see me in the street. That's just what it's gonna be going forward. Bring couples that are already dating. Oh, you trying to break people up? You messy, B. B, you messy. Or how about like a second chances? So couples who were coupled up, but then like for whatever reason on their season it didn't work out. Like not couples who ended the season together, but even that too, maybe I don't know. But that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Yeah, like you know what I mean. Not that I want to see Scott again, but you know who knows. Meet and greet for the prospects have absolutely. Absolutely. And you can blame Houston for that. I want people in there who dislike each other. Yeah, I want to see real rivalries, you know? That's what I used to love about OG Challenge because people would come with real vendettas with people from the real world. Like, some vendettas have taken 10 years to resolve if they ever were resolved. Like, it's riveting television, honey. But it's the first season. So there's still time to, to build and whatever. But yeah. What happened in Houston? Nothing. That's the problem. Uzi. It's okay. No. Not Uzi. Yeah. That is why they created vendettas. You're right. This season was definitely trial and error, and I think that they are going to work out the kinks, and it has great potential. It really has great potential. Truly does. Truly, truly does. And then it's just another way for Love Island to have, because they've been losing Love Island people to X on the Beach, to The Challenge, Amazing Race? Yeah, Amazing Race. So if Love Island can keep their own network of people, it'd be good for them. It'd be really good for them. I would love to see Kat steal the money. You think she would? I don't think she would. I don't think she would. Wait, wasn't Danica in cast rumor for the games? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing her. But I'd love to see her though. I think she had a rough go. Let's give her a second chance. The first couple of games were not good, but it started to pick up. I agree. I think, okay, so for me, what makes Love Island games, of course, there's the whole aspect of like coupling up, whatever, the quintessential Love Island stuff. But it's the fact that it's Love Island alums coming on the show. I don't think it has to be true to the OG Love Island. Take away the frou-frou stuff. We don't need it. We don't need the and then at the end of this obstacle course, make out with we don't need that. Just make the games the games. That's what I think. And then have people couple up. That's how you foster the love part. Have people couple up, sleep in the same beds together, but have the games just be the games. My opinion. Anyways, it has been an hour, and I said we only gonna be here for an hour, so if y'all ain't got nothing else serious to say, I'm going to log off, finish eating my dinner. And this is the last we're going to talk about Love Island games on this channel. What did I do, Shantae? You coming in at the end of the show trying to say something. What? What? Not a mukbang. No. I hate those. I hate them. What do you want to say? Speak. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I always like going live. It's a fun time. We're going to have to talk about some hot topic stuff so we can have more lives to talk about. The only reason why I don't like hot topics, I've said this before, but I'll say it again, is I just really don't like being in people's business like that. That's why I love talking about TV. Because it is edited, right? It's meant for entertainment, and when it's over, it's over. So, yeah. We'll see. Thank you, Bianca. I will enjoy my weekend. Y'all enjoy. I know Shantae's always late. Y'all enjoy your weekends too. I mean, you can follow the Twitter beef. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's your prerogative. Who do I think will be in All Stars? I thought we spoke about that. Marinette just wants us to be here forever. I thought we spoke about that already. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you because my schedule is a little bit lighter now that the shows have died down. We're probably gonna do like a hot topics type of live maybe on Monday. Typically, when I don't have a lot going on, we do lives on Monday, anyways, if you're new here. So you can stay tuned for that. And y'all, yeah. I love you. God bless you. Good night.